Today, we're taking a look at my favourite grade of race car, the GR3s. But I don't want to use any of the pre-made ones. I want to build my own. And for that, I've picked the Mitsubishi GTO. Now I know it's four-wheel drive, but this is my challenge, and I wanted an excuse to drive this car. Heading over to Mount Panorama for the race, we're on full difficulty today. We've got 20 cars, all on professional difficulty. We're starting at the back, and to top it off, mechanical damage is on full. So, let's head over to the track. A four-wheel drive launch sees us catapult through the middle of the grid, and if you remember that mechanical damage is on full, then you know just how idiotic of a decision this was. But hey, it's paid off, and we're through a ton of cars already. But it doesn't stop there, because by being a road car, the system seems to allow us to assign even more horsepower than the GR3 cars. So, the straights are definitely in our favour. At the end of the first straight, we're already up into the top 10, and 8th is right in front of us, and looking easy for an overtake. So, we wait for our time, and before you know it, he's left an opening on the outside. So we don't hesitate, we're taking it, and that's us up into 8th. We use the next couple of corners, getting up behind 7th and 6th. We don't overtake them, we just stick behind them, because there's a long straight coming up, and we know that's where our car excels. So the plan is, we're going to take him there. But as I come around the straightaway, my heavy foot gets me in trouble yet again, and sends me fishtailing it down the straightaway, and that is preventing me from gaining that precious momentum. Doesn't stop us too much. Okay, clearly this car is far more powerful than I remember. We're now coming around the last few corners of the lap, and going strong. That heavy foot may come into play yet again, but it's controllable. And we can see the Corvette just in front of us. There's no way he's going to last another long straight. So, we put our foot down, and by the end of the long straight, we've taken the position, slotting in nicely to 6th place. As we head on up the hill, 5th leaves us an opening on the inside. But we know it's a trap. That move is bound to end poorly. So we're going to hold on. Another opportunity will present itself very soon. We're doing well keeping up, but as we come over the rise, we brake a little bit too hard and lose a little bit of traction. It's recoverable, and we haven't lost too much ground. We're coming up to our nice long straight, and that is a tight squeeze. What was past me thinking? But hey, it worked and we're up in position, so yeah, good call past me. That's another one. Next up to those podium spots. Actually, speaking of those podium spots, where the hell are they? They must have really used this time well to pull ahead from the rest of the pack. So now, I'm on catch-up duty, and I have got a long way to go. It only takes one lap before we've closed the distance, and now we are right behind those podium spots. Being the 4th lap, I really want to be behind first right now, so that's causing me to be a bit aggressive, and I have to use all my self-restraint not to make any foolish moves when I know they're going to end poorly. Eventually, I'll take 3rd place, I just don't want to wipe out doing it. And our patience is rewarded as a gap opens on the inside. So, without hesitation, we take it, naturally. We've got 2 cars to go, but with less than 2 laps remaining, the question is, do we have enough time? As the remaining available track time is getting smaller and smaller, so do our chances of claiming a victory here. The only thing we've got left are the long straights. Luckily, we managed to take second on the first one, and that leaves us with one long straight remaining to get ahead of first and claim our victory. It's gonna be close. With nothing but time standing between me and first place, we spend the next section of the track slowly eating that away, getting prepared for the straight where we're gonna make our move. All we need to do is not make mistakes. Idiotically, on the hairpin before the long straight, I plant my foot and slide around the corner. Don't know what path we were thinking. But now, we're in trouble, and there's no way we're going to get him on the straight. So, this could be the end of our run. We're coming up to the last corner, and surprisingly, the AI plays it defensively, sticking to the inside line. We're going to have to come around the outside and hope that that's enough to walk away with the win. As we come down the finish, it is incredibly close, and we just managed to scrape out that victory. Now, as usual, here's the tune. And you know by now, to pause, take screenshots, or however you best use it to get the information. Really hope you enjoy this build. It's a lot of fun, but there is potential for it to be better. Now, if you liked any of this, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. It really helps. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Alright, bye.